Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to introduce you to the LNC Exercise Essentials setup. So this is just out of the box. I've got everything laid out here and we're going to get into how to set it up so that we can get you exercising. First things first, I have not opened this up yet. So as you can see, as I open it up, this is where the handles get stored. And there's actually a little design on the inside that shows you can place them on either side, it doesn't matter. But when it closes, the handles get stored up there nice and perfectly. So just know that that's where they go, and there is a little design on the inside that can show you that. Now, the board has a bunch of little dots that are for the rubber pads that come in the kit. So you want to go ahead and get those out. They have a little sticky on the back. You just peel them off one at a time and put them into place. They just go right on the little circles that you can see on all of the feet on either side of the board. So make sure that you get one on each foot. This is going to make sure that the board doesn't slide around on you, stays nice and firm in place so that you can do some more intense movements without worrying about any slippage or beating up a floor. Now there's plenty more of them, so make sure you hang on to these, because if you ever do lose one, you got more to go and you'll be all set. Flip that over, give it a good press down, make sure it's nice and solid, nothing wobbling, nothing shaking, no imbalance there going on, and now you're nice and steady and you're ready to get things going. The handles can go in any configuration. There's multiple ways to use these over a wide variety of exercises. So definitely get in here, play around with the angles, and explore that for yourself, because there's a lot of different things that you can do. Some of us have different shoulders and different ways that we like our hand grips. So a lot of variation here for different exercises and different preferences. So the ankle straps come wrapped like this, but to apply them, we're gonna take it off, wrap it around the ankle, and stick it through so that the soft part of the Velcro is actually facing your leg. So you stick it through and then attach it there, and that makes the nice secure bond that we want. Now we can hook up to the bands that are attached either to the board or to the door anchor. So we're just gonna stick the door anchor through and then just close the door on this side. Notice that I have it on the door jamb side so that the anchor is supported where the door is the strongest. Now you can set it up at any height depending on the exercise. Just make sure it's on the door jamb side of the door. Now, moving on to the bar. I like to set up the bar so that I have my wheels on it all the time. You can take the wheels off at any time, but they just slide onto the middle portion where there's the male thread on either side. And then the outside bars just screw on to that. I like having them on there. They don't get in the way for me for most movements. But if you ever need to take them off, like you want to do a full range on a curl, you can definitely take them off so that you can bring that curl all the way up to your chest if that's the range that you're looking for. Otherwise, they work on here just fine, and I can swap between movements super easy without really having to worry about it. I really like to power set things, so being able to move from doing ab rollouts to squats or curls or rows is handy for me. There you go. That's all set up. Perfect. Okay. Now, on all of your attachments here, you have little anchors, D-rings, for hooking up to the bands. And there's an extra set of D-rings if you want to put some onto each handle. The door anchor and the ankle strap, so that they're all set up. You can have one on each one of those. The bands themselves have their own carabiners, so that's fantastic, and they hook right in to the board on these metal anchor points on either side, high or up here and down here. On either side of the board, there's those metal bars that you can anchor to. Now, you can set up these bands so that you have both the 40 pounds and the 20 pounds on at the same time. So you can stack this for a total of theoretical 120 pounds of resistance if you're doing your squats, your lunges, even your rows. You can set it up to double them up, and then you can just hook them up to either the bar D-rings or to the carabiners, or just straight to the D-rings on any of the attachments. That's the basic setup for this kit. It's pretty straightforward, as you can see, but there is so much you can do with it. Make sure you check out our exercise series with this kit so that you can get a basic idea of some of the things that you can do, because the sky is the limit with this. There is really so many different variations that you can play with, but it'll give you a good starting point, someplace that you can build from to continue your health and fitness journey. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you there.